welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna answer to your questions, those that you sent me on Instagram around 2 weeks ago, and I'm going to classify them as academic opportunities, student life, and my personal advice. Let's read some questions. Do you know any bioinformaticians who went to tech industry? Yes. The first one that comes to my mind is a friend from my bachelor's. He was doing an Erasmus program. Now he has joined IBM, for working on data science. So he's literally in private industry at the moment, yeah. And there is another one who started a PhD in, if I'm not wrong, in pharmacology. And then he dropped out, but then he joined a pharmaceutical company immediately after that, AstraZeneca. It means that you can really get a job if you don't go to academia, and it's absolutely fine, so don't worry. How do you do multiple things during your PhD? It is true that sometimes I do more than I can handle myself, but it's okay. Some others I just focus on work, and then in my free time I just relax. But it is true that some other weeks I can do dancing, gymnastics. I also do drawings and paintings, and I read. I've just started reading the Bridgerton novel, the 9 books, and I'm working in different collaborations I do with Instagram people. Obviously, this is the second part of my life. The first thing I do is to focus on work and my mental health, my any kind of health, and my family. And after that, if I have time, I do the rest, because I also have to manage health for a change. So there are a lot of things I'm working on at the same time, but if you can't do that, then focus on your work if that makes you happy. The duration to complete a PhD in bioinformatics. I would say that this is not a very healthy question, because each person is different, so each of us will need a different path, a different rhythm, right? So for example, my personal goal is to do it in 3 years, but if I can't for any reason, either family, health, or because it's impossible, if there's another pandemic, I will need more years and I will need to request an extension. Many other students have to do that after this COVID-19 pandemic, so I would say that you should not rely on other people's experiences in terms of the time they spend to do their program. Maybe they were just lucky, and you have to be realistic. If you really don't have the time to finish it in 3 years, it's okay to do it in 4. It doesn't mean you're less good in what you do. It's okay. Each of us will follow a different rhythm. There is a question I've been asked, and it was a little bit hard for me to answer, so I asked some advice to my lab mates. So the question is, all the things which a bioinformatics master's student needs to know to be ready for a job. I would say that during your academic course, if it's a bachelor's, then a bachelor's, if it's a master's, then a master's, I would say get as much experience as you can. This is what my lab told me as well. Get as much experience, like proper job experience, as you can, even if it's as volunteering. For example, people from my lab work in different industry companies, like private companies, and in my case I work in different labs in academia. I didn't get any money for that, but I gained so much experience, and now it's really useful, and this helped me a lot to be ready for my current job as research assistant, and obviously my PhD, which is also kind of like a job. Thank you very much for listening to all these questions and answers. See you next time. Please let me know if you have more questions, and I will try to create a new video with more content for you. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. See you soon!